Let's do a little playing together just to make sure that you've got the tools that you need to be successful today. We'll start with some basic triad chords. So let's look at C major, G major, D minor, and F major. All chords in the key of C. Let's play them together. Everyone? C major, G major, D minor, F major. Now let's try some basic triad chords in the key of D. This time we're going to have two sharps. The key of D has an F sharp and a C sharp, so we're using those black notes. And let's add the left hand playing a bass note along with the triad chord. So while the left hand plays the bass note D, the right hand plays the chord. We'll play each one 4 times, and this time we're going to go D major, B minor, and then A major twice. So we'll play that one a total of 8 times. Ready? D major, B minor, A major. 1, 2, 3, 4. To B minor, to A major, and stay on A. If you're struggling with any of these things, we have an earlier course on keyboard techniques for producers that you can check out and get caught up. Let's take a look at some inversions. Let's take a C chord and we'll invert it. Play a C chord in root position. Now invert it so that the third of the chord is on the bottom. And now invert it so that the fifth of the chord is on the bottom. We'll do the same thing with a D chord. This time we'll have to pay attention to some sharps. So with a D chord, we've got that sharp in the middle. Play the regular root position D chord. Now invert it so that the third of the chord is on the bottom. And invert it so that the fifth of the chord is on the bottom. You're definitely going to want to know inversions and how to construct them before we jump into this course. Finally, we'll take a look at a few scales. A C major scale. Put your thumb on C and let's play it together. 1, 2, ready, go. And back down. Now let's try one with some sharps. D major scale. We'll have 2 sharps, the F sharp and the C sharp. 1, 2, ready, go. And the C sharp. Crossing over and knowing the pattern is going to be really important because we're going to talk about constructing melodies and improvising using those scales. So again, if you're struggling with any of those things in this little pre-test, don't worry, you'll still get a lot out of this course. You're just going to want to brush up on them in our Keyboard for Producers Volume 1 series first.